we have the Urim and the Thummim in the form of this wisdom, right? This truth, and the Holy Spirit. You know, this word is like an oracle to us. That's how we was able to learn who we were. All the tribes are being gathered around the world through this word being preached.
So I want to make a quick point. So perfect light, this word is perfect light, and it's revealed the things that we would, no way that we would know. So when, like, they couldn't decipher where their lineage came out of, the and the Thummim revealed it. Well, the same thing now. The Spirit through this word, through the wisdom, is revealing to us things that there's no way that we can know. So it's the same thing.
And what is an oracle? Somebody look up oracle. Because that's pretty much where you got the oracle from the Urim and the Thummim. Look up oracle. These devils, they wasn't given the oracle. All right, they just got converted through, Judaism. They learned a little bit of how to practice the law. They had a little dialect of the Hebrew, but they mixed it with all those other
Polish,
Germanic, Polish languages, called it Yiddish, and now acting like they're the people of the land.
That's all. That's a good argument until the real people show up doing what's supposed to be doing. Really performing it the way it's supposed to be. Now you look like an imposter. Well, who has that word?
Well, this is Second Samuel 16:23. The word oracle is the bar. Hebrew. This is speech, word, speaking. Is a saying, a uttering. This is
Somebody Google the definition.
Google it. Google it.
Oracle, a message from God expressed by divine inspiration through priest or priestess. In the answer to human inquiry, usually respecting some future events. Temple, house of prayer.
Like prophecy.
Yeah.
Oracle.
got it on Google.
Yep.
This is a priest or priestess acting as a medium through whom advice or prophecy was sought from the gods in classical antiquity.
Yep. Yep. So somebody get Sirach 33.
And Yahweh Shah is John 1:1. Yahweh Shah is the perfect oracle. That's the Most High. Dwelt in the body on earth.
Verse 3.
It says, Sirach chapter 3, verse 33, verse 3. 33, verse 3. A man of understanding trusteth in the law, and the law is faithful unto him as an oracle.
His word.
Yeah.
The word is faithful. All right, it's divine because the Lord is who gave it.
Great was the company who published it.
The Lord gave the word, great was the company of those that published it. So we have the oracle, there's a written oracle in itself. And it takes a divine spirit, which is the Holy Spirit, for you to be able to decode it and understand it. So that you can break it down and make it plain. And those who's going to receive it is going to be plain to them. Those who's not meant to get it is going to be a stumbling block to them. That's why that's also how we know that they're the wicked. Because they can't even really get it. All they can do is try to, stand up with it in their hands and act like they're the ones that can teach it because they've been living in the land for all these years.
And if you notice,
they got rabbis and so-called doctors. All right, they read all this extra literature and all these different books and information, and it's like they think that's what solidifies, their position.
And they think because they're in a position of authority and power that the Most High is dealing with them. Right. The people see them like, oh, these guys they own everything, or the Most High must be dealing with them.
all they can do is silence, which we're coming into that. All they can really do is silence us now. Because now when you start comparing the two, I always love to use that, talking about this topic, about Amalek versus Jake, right? That Cat Williams joke, he said, you're right, it do, Chrysler 300 do look like a Phantom until a Phantom shows up. Talking about the car, right? And now when it show up, you realize, damn, what can I do? It ain't even close to the same. You gotta get that one off the block. So they're gonna try to get us off the block when they start realizing, hold on, they actually fit better. When you hear what they talking about, it actually makes more sense than what y'all have been talking about for over 80, 90 years.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the hate that they have towards the people of the tribes, they would admit, like, yeah, you guys are right.
Yeah.
But they're clouded by their jealousy, their pride, and their hate. You know, they don't want to accept that what is being said is true.
It's a very, very small number of them that actually acknowledge it.
They have some
Some of them.
Yeah. A lot of people that coming out condescending, like, no, you're the people. Yeah, there was somebody over there that was just saying,
There's been a couple of rabbis that use it.
rabbis.
Yeah. And to back up what you were saying, how this word was an oracle, and the perfect oracle was Yahushua, right? This is John chapter 1, verse 14. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, and the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Okay, speaking of Yahushua, when you read John the 1st chapter, so showing that he was the word that all correlates together, okay, being that perfect oracle. We go back to
I know he had Romans 9 still.
yeah.
Romans 9.
That was in there, and you still was holding Genesis.
I had something else too.
Go
Just real quick, this is Tobit 4 and 12. Beware of whoredoms, my son. Chiefly take a wife of thy seed of thy fathers.
Yep. Take a wife from the seed of thy father.
And chiefly take a wife of thy seed of thy fathers, and take.
What was that again?
Tobit 4 and 19. Go ahead. This is Tobit speaking to his son. Beware of the whoredoms of my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers
He
from
went
the
all the way back. He even threw in Noah, which was the forefather after the flood, of all after the flood.
Yeah, and just like how the Lord went down from Abraham, Isaac to Jacob, the Lord had it where he was jumping different men to pass the line down.
Yeah.
the righteous men. You know, because
So Noah had 3 sons,
Yeah.
Shem, Ham, and Japheth. We know that he only chose Shem. And then amongst Shem, he had sons, and it went down.
It kept going. Backside, down to Peleg, it went all the way down, dividing choose of the path. It was beautiful, the lesson that Elder Yasharamba had done. He had gone through the lineage, connecting us back through through Noah. All the way he basically went from Noah to Abraham.
When it was reading, when you read Luke, the 3rd chapter, it's going into the lineage through Mary's line.
Yeah. Which she was still of the tribe.
She was of the tribe of Judah as well.
Yeah.
They traced it from her father all the way back to Adam.
Yep.
But this kind of when you read it, it's kind of tricky because it says Jacob's father-in-law. I forgot his name, but that's actually
Talking about Hilly.
Yeah.
Joseph was pretty much his
that's his
that was his
son-in-law.
son-in-law.
Yes, yeah. So you have to know You know, because they put that in there because in Matthew, the first chapter, it gives you the whole lineage. It gives you Joseph's father.
Yeah.
But then,
Jacob.
which, I mean, with his father. Yeah,
And
right,
it says
right.
14 generations to 14 generations.
And his line was through Solomon, and hers on her father's side was through Nathan.
Kind.
Yeah. But see, like you read, you know, those type of chapters. Why the hell are we still talking about what your mother is? Why are we still determining, you know, oh, my mother is this, or you know, I'm that, or I'm part this or that? Yeah, no, your mother ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's him turning things upside down.
This devil, man, he didn't. Every sense of the word disorder, he did that. He disrupted the natural order of everything in the earth. And that's why everything is in a confused state.
And it's beautiful because
Confused about gender now. Not even just about your nationality, but even what gender you are now.
That's tough.
That's too much confusion.
you putting this shit off too. You putting this shit off.
Yeah, it's beyond genealogy now. Like you don't even know. Like you born with the anatomy of a male or a female, but you can't even get that straight.
It's easy. It's not a choice, but it's an easy. You got one or you don't. You know. Anyway,
I got more.
But those are the people, though, right?
Right.
Deuteronomy 34:8. The Most High divided the nations, their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam. He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Right. He didn't set the boundaries for the Ishmaelites and the Edomites. He set it for the children of Israel. He didn't set the boundaries for Cush.
somebody get secondary.
All the heathens, all the residue of the heathens that are over there, he didn't set the boundaries for you. But you over there destroying and pillaging for it. And you also removing landmarks, trying to expand territory. That's you don't follow none of the instructions in the book. You go around portraying yourself as the people of the book and don't follow not one thing in the book. Come on, man. The whole world is waking up to you.
So that makes him a hypocrite. You know?
Yeah.
We know what the hypocrite's about in the Bible, you know? We know that the joy of the hypocrite, you know, is for a moment, right?
Yep.
And they've been getting away with it for a little moment. It just seems like it's been forever, but it's actually just been, you know?
A little season even.
That's that Revelation 20. Satan will be loose for a little season of the bottomless pit. And we'll go and deceive the nations. That's what happened.
Yeah, because in the grand scheme of things, to the future, right? This is gonna be like a drop, man. A drop in the ocean.
Yeah, when you think of the scheme of eternity, you're like, damn.
But we're actually in that part of the script right now where this man is still alive, you know, and doing his mission.
And then pretty soon he's just gonna be, he won't even be remembered. Like he's gonna be just a thing of the past. That happened so long ago, nobody's talking about it no more.
Yeah.
Fast forward.
20.
He's gonna pass away like a dream in the night. That's what it's saying, Joe.
So we're also here
He
to
done
tell
went
them
from
that.
causing all this in the earth to
You know?
now you're not even an afterthought.
Exactly, yeah.
He said, the eyes that seen him shall say, where is he?
Yeah.
So that's something that we gotta remind them. Look, this is what's said about you.
Yeah.
If you want to get mad and try to do something to us because we're telling you, go ahead.
Yeah, you think that. No, you got it.
I was gonna say, you mentioned the word hypocrite. That goes into being an imposter.
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
And that's all they are, actors.
It's funny that they rule Hollywood. Isn't that crazy? It's a place of witchcraft. It's a form of witchcraft. There's no truth in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 6.
start at 54. It says, and after these, Adam also